Did you know that toothpaste has a history of nearly 4,000 years? Sounds weird, right? While toothpaste in those times was not as complex as it is today, so let's jump into the video and know more about the manufacturing process of toothpaste. The ancient Egyptians used a mixture of green lead, verdigris, and frankincense. Ground bones were used by the early Chinese. Each toothpaste contains the following ingredients: binders, abrasives, propellants, humectants, fragrances, sweeteners, fluoride, bleaching agents, preservatives, and water. Binders thicken toothpaste. Abrasive materials scrub the outside of the teeth to remove plaque and loosen particles on the teeth. Abrasives also contribute to the opacity of the paste or gel. Abrasive ingredients can affect the consistency, cost, and taste of the paste. The most commonly used abrasives are silica, calcium carbonate, and sodium bicarbonate. Each abrasive also has slightly different cleaning properties, and a combination of the two can be used in the final product. Shellacs, also known as blowing agents, are surfactants. They lower the surface tension of the water, causing bubbles to form. Foam is usually a combination of organic alcohols or fatty acids with alkali metals. Humectants retain water to keep the paste in the toothpaste. Moisturizers keep the solid and liquid phases of the toothpaste together. They can also add coolness and/or sweetness to toothpaste. This makes this toothpaste comfortable in the mouth when used. Most toothpaste use sorbitol or glycerin as a humectant. Propylene glycol can also be used as a moisturizer. Toothpaste has a taste that makes it taste better. Mint is the most commonly used flavor because it gives a fresh taste. This fresh feeling is the result of years of conditioning by the toothpaste industry. Americans associate mint with freshness. There may even be a reason for this. The mint flavor contains oils which evaporate in the warm mouth environment. This evaporation effect creates a cooling sensation in the mouth. The most common toothpaste flavors are peppermint, wintergreen, and cinnamon. In addition to flavorings, toothpaste contains sweeteners to make it delicious due to humectants. The most commonly used moisturizers are about 60% sweeter than table sugar. You need artificial flavors to make the toothpaste taste good, too. Saccharin is the most commonly used sweetener, although some toothpaste contains ammonia, diglycerides, and/or aspartame. After the raw materials are transported to the factory, they are weighed manually and by machine. This ensures the accuracy of the proportions of ingredients. Then, these ingredients are mixed. Usually, a glycerin water mixture is prepared first, and all ingredients are mixed in a mixing bucket. The bath temperature and humidity are carefully monitored, and this is important to ensure the mixture blends properly. The tins commonly used in the toothpaste industry mix up one batch, which is the equivalent of 10,000 4-ounce canisters. Before the tube is filled with toothpaste, the tube itself passes through a fan and vacuum to ensure cleanliness. Dust and particles are blown off at this step. The tube is closed and the opposite end is open to allow the filling machine to load the paste. After the materials are mixed, the tubes are filled by the filling machine. To ensure the tube is properly aligned, an optical device rotates the tube. The tube is then filled by a submersible pump. Once filled, the ends are sealed. A code is also stamped on the pipe indicating where and when it was generated. Now, let's look at a detailed analysis of the manufacturing process of toothpaste. According to the present invention, a method is provided for the rapid and agglomerated addition of the abrasive calcium carbonate powder used in the manufacture of dentrified compositions, the powder forming a major part of the product, the method being a significant simplification than the former art powder addition technique, and consists of adding water and toothpaste humectant carrier material to the mixing tank, injecting the abrasive calcium carbonate powder as a high-density slurry of the order of 50 to 80% solids by weight directly to the liquid carrier, and then mixing the ingredients are subjected to homogenization by intimate mixing. Although they play an active role in toothpaste, abrasives are technically considered inactive ingredients because they don't reduce the risk of tooth decay or gum disease. However, without them, your toothpaste will have little effect. Abrasives are materials that remove food residue and stains from teeth. Today's abrasives are somewhat softer and usually contain calcium carbonate, dehydrated silica gel, and hydrated aluminum oxide. The purpose of the abrasives in modern toothpaste is to scrub the surface of the teeth without scratching or damaging the enamel. Right now, a swipe or two of toothpaste and a toothbrush should help shine your teeth. Gel toothpaste can be prepared using a Silverson high shear mixture, but white toothpaste high viscosity and abrasive properties mean that high-speed rotor or straighter mixing is not suitable for some aspects of the process, but can provide significant benefits obtained at other stages of production, including the following. Aeration is a major problem in the manufacture of toothpaste. All powders contain some air, and detergents can make the problem worse. Mixing is usually done under a vacuum to counteract this. Other problems that can arise include the rheology modifier tends to form lumps, which are difficult to break up with stirring. Pre-mixing with other liquid or powder ingredients adds to the processing time and cost. Many toothpaste innovations since the fluoride breakthrough have involved adding ingredients with special abilities to toothpaste and toothpaste packaging. In the 1980s, tartar control became the buzzword in the toothpaste industry. Tartar-controlled toothpaste claims to control tartar buildup around the teeth. Baking soda and other ingredients were also added in the 1990s with claims to remove tartar and improve gum health. Pump and stand-up tube packs for toothpaste were introduced in the 1980s and marketed as a cleaner alternative to collapsible tubes. In 1984, the Colgate pump was introduced nationwide, and in the 1990s, standing hoses became common in the industry, although collapsible hoses were still available. The liquid carrier of the toothpaste product prepared according to the invention is usually a humectant water mixture and is usually present in the final paste product in the range of about 10 to 85% by weight, with 30 to 70% of the range being preferred for toothpaste. Humectants used in toothpaste formulations are well known in the art and include glycerin, sorbitol, propylene glycol, polyethylene glycol, mannitol, polypropylene glycol, and mixtures thereof. The stable aqueous suspension of calcium carbonate used in the process of the present invention usually contains about 50% to 80% weight of calcium carbonate. Most manufacturing processes are similar in scope to making toothpaste. Chemicals arrive in bags and are measured into large containers. Once the ingredients are combined, they are sent to a boil in a large aluminum pot to prevent unwanted chemical reactions from occurring. Well, that's interesting. To ensure that toothpaste meets quality standards, a dedicated testing department spends hours every day testing all flavors and batches of toothpaste. Once approved, the tubes are filled by state-of-the-art machines. Toothpaste comes in various colors and shapes, but behind it all, toothpaste is an important factor in protecting your teeth and gums from decay and dental disease. Click on one of the two videos on your screen right now. We'll catch you guys in the next one.